Hello. In this presentation, we're going to talk about Sangoma SIPStation Retail Service. So now we're going to talk a little bit about SIPStation Details. SIPStation uses the open standard SIP protocol. So in this case, you can connect with any IP-PBX that uses the open SIP standard. You can go to www.SIPStation.com to purchase your services or to log in to your current service. Starting at $20.99 per month per SIP trunk line, and will include 3,000 minutes per month per SIP trunk line with the ability to top up at any time. You can purchase local DIDs through the lower 48 and Canada. We provide number portability, so you can port your numbers from other services, and we will provide E911. You can purchase SIPStation on a month-to-month without contract. You can also provide trunk groups, so if you have any sort of multi-site requirement, you can have one SIPStation account and divvy up your SIP trunking connectivity to multiple locations. We also offer 1-year and 3-year plans for further savings, and also offer a 21 free trial. And as a bonus, we provide online sign-up and instant Sangoma PBX configuration through our free PBX, PBExact, and SwitchVox products. Okay, and now in this next section, I'm going to talk to you about purchasing your SIPStation Retail trunk. So we go to www.SIPStation.com, and you're going to be taken to here where you can see inbound numbers. So here's where you can select your DID numbers. So we can make sure that we've highlighted DID number. We can then select our state, Alabama as the first example. The rate center is the city in which you live in. So let's say, for example, I'm going to pick Huntsville, and we're coming up on that here. Oops. And it will then show you the available DID numbers in that rate center. There are some other options here. You can search for specific numbers, but specifically I can look for SMS capable numbers if I wish to use SMS and T38 if necessary. And then from there I can select any of the available DIDs, one or more. The next section here is voice services, where I can select a high volume trunk. I need at least one high volume trunk. A high volume two-way trunk is at least one simultaneous in or out call. So if I wish to make more than one concurrent call out in my platform, I would increase this number to additional concurrent calls. In this particular case, I'm just selecting one. If you are interested in our fax services, either our fax station, I could also add in additional fax services. So this would be our 3,000 pages per month service, or I can even do our low service. And if I select on this too, I could also order this with our fax station CPE device if necessary. So we have both high volume faxing and low volume faxing options. And here you're taken to, and you show what the price will be for your one high volume two-way trunk and your one inbound DID number, and it shows you the number, and you can proceed to checkout. After the checkout, you will need to log in if you already have an account, or register. If you need to register, you can click here on the register button, which will take you to the registration page. Complete the necessary information here, and then I'm not a robot, and you can click register. Now once you proceed to checkout, you will see that you've purchased your one high volume two-way trunk. You will see your additional DID number. You click on this box to understand that you are agreeing to terms. You can add your credit card number, and then you can purchase and confirm you purchase your additional trunk. Now you will see that the order has been confirmed and the additional number has been added to your account. If you have purchased additional numbers, you will see any of the additional numbers and provided the overall bill at the end. Now from here, you can click on My Account, and this will show you all of your account summary. How many volume trunks you've purchased, how many phone numbers, how many toll-free numbers that you've purchased. If you go into Account Configuration tab, here you will see all of the metered services. So by default, all of the metered services are disabled. But for example, if I wish to include international toll calls, I can enable this particular metered service. Then maybe I want to add on SMS. Another metered service is soft cap bursting. Soft cap bursting is used should you want to exceed your number of minutes. In a full trunk, you have 3,000 minutes. If you wish to exceed that on a dynamic metered service basis, you can come in here and turn on metered services. The next is concurrency bursting. Concurrency bursting is if you've purchased, let's say, one two-way trunk, and now I want to burst into 2 or 3 or more concurrent calls. Again, I can turn on this metered service. I can then press Add, and this will add these metered services to my account. Here you can also purchase additional fraud guard for international calls and set up any notifications for payments. The next is trunk groups. If you have a free PBX, PBExact, or SwitchVox, under the trunk group, you can collect your SIPStation key code. In addition, if you have a PBX that is not Sangoma, you can collect your SIP username and your SIP password for connectivity to the SIPStation SIP trunk. You can also create additional trunk groups if you have multiple PBX locations. Thank you for listening. I hope to talk to you soon.